I think it's time that we start to set the record straight. Possession's not demonic. Hollywood, of course, gets it wrong. But the church, they got it wrong on purpose because that fear, that manipulation puts you under their thumb of control. And even a lot of spiritual teachers, they're getting it wrong. They're caught in this fear based dogma and they're just repeating the same messages over and over again with no real experience. Now, I grew up in the paranormal. I've been around this my entire life. And in the over 30 years I've been working with people, teaching people, guiding people, I've encountered cases that were considered demonic possession, but it had nothing to do with demons. Nothing at all. So, what was it? A lot of times, there are medical and physical difficulties that get misinterpreted as possession, especially non epileptic seizures. But often, the possessing spirit is a well meaning but overbearing loved one who simply doesn't have anything better to do with their time than manipulate you. So they linger, they hover, they think they're protecting you, they think they're guiding you, they think your boyfriend sucks, so they gotta get rid of it. But really, they're interrupting your growth, they're hijacking your emotions, they're muddying your path forward. It's possession disguised as love, and it happens more often than you think. Other times, it's lost souls. People who died suddenly, tragically, confused, for whatever reason, they didn't cross over, and they're clinging to what's familiar to them, the things that they want, which comes from your energy, your cravings, your trauma, and even sometimes your vices. They feed through you, not out of malice, but because you're the only one that they found that has a lifeline that they want. But that's not demonic. That's human. That's pain. That's confusion. That's unhealed emotion wrapped in spiritual interference. There are other things that will be manipulative and influential, but again, they're not evil. They're unresolved. Possession is not a horror story. It's a signal that something, someone needs healing, needs release and compassion. And this is just the beginning. I'm going to talk about more of this in future videos. But for now, I want you to join me this Sunday, June 1st, on YouTube, 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to do a YouTube Live, a lecture, a workshop, where we're going to go deep into spirit release. You're going to learn what these things are, where they come from, how they attach, why they attach. And we're going to talk about how to free yourself from these attachments so you can reclaim your energy, your clarity, your sovereignty. You don't need an exorcist. You need understanding and the right technique. Hail.